सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। Fourth chapter, Maha Kula. So be a good person, belong to a good Kula, create a good Kula. Is it not? Be a good person, belong to a good group or Kula, create a good Kula. Keep on doing it so that the whole world is happy. And what are the lakshanas which make a person or a Kula or a clan or the group good? Are the things our Vidurji is telling Dhritarashtra. And all these outer life, when sufficiently done, then we are given license, permission, boarding pass for the inner spiritual life. Else वो भी जाएगा ये भी जाएगा, न घर का न घाट का. फिर yesterday example was कि heavy load also is carried by the wheels of the chariot, but the tree doesn't do. The difference between the tree and the chariot is, though chariot is made out of tree only, but some effort has gone through it to give it that ability. So too, every individual or a group is like a tree. They have to be molded to be like a chariot, to carry the load of responsibilities, loads of the duties, loads of services, loads of love, loads of visions to bring out happiness in this world. That is the example. And that should be the attitude in us. This makes the man higher, greater. मनीषी को मनीषी बनाता है ये. The one who can think for the higher happiness of, greater happiness of the totality, he is the visionary. He is becoming Mahanubhava. ये आत्मा से महात्मा बन रहा है. You know, hey Dhritarashtra, you for your selfish sake, you are destroying entire Kurukula's name as well as the Kula will be destroyed if it is a war. You should be the other way around, such a good person. The Kula is sustained, glory of the Kula is sustained. Now you and I know whenever we talk of Pandavas in this today of Kali Yuga, we always feel Pandavas अच्छे लोग हैं, बढ़िया लोग हैं. The moment the word Kaura is heard, what comes in our mind is only villains. These were done by दुर्योधन and धृतराष्ट्र. उन्होंने आगे के लिए अपने कुल का नाम ऐसा सत्यानाश कर दिया. Otherwise, the Kurukula is such a great clan. Everybody in the Kuru Amsha were excellent. Up to Panduraja. Bhishmacharya सब कुरुकुल के हैं. There were hundreds of kings who were very famous and all. But for us, Kaurava means Rakshasas. भाई तुमने अपने कुल का नाम सत्यानाश किया. करने वाले हो या करोगे, that is what his teaching. But he never learned that teaching. And he did it, and which we are seeing now. Vidura said, you will be a destroyer of your Kula. If this way you behave, please avoid. He did not change that Dhritarashtra. He said, did only what he wanted. And today it's result. What Vidura said that your Kula will be Nasha, Dhritarashtra is not there to know it, but we know it now. That we feel Kurukula means only enemies. And Vidura visualized. So Vidura and Dhritarashtra में difference क्या है? Vidura thinks for the name and fame of the Kula for the future. And Dhritarashtra thinks for his own selfishness. Because of Vidura, the Kula sustains and they also become glorified. Because Dhritarashtra, they die and the whole Kula also become destroyed. Any Kula, it's a scientist Kula. Any medicine Kula. कहीं भी हो, दृष्टि होना है. Application is every place, different places. The whole world is the application of the vision which we have. Depending on the application of the vision, the experience or the results. If you have a negative vision, our work and application is negative, result is accordingly. So before implementing anything, we have to see what is the vision. Like vision of starting the school or college. Now first you should have the vision. That is why every institute has its vision, the motto. Like Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham The vision taken from Gita by the LIC. Navasprusham Deeptam. So the Indian Air Force has taken this again from Bhagavad Gita. Satyameva Jayate. This is a vision for the entire Bharata Mata, which is there in our emblem. Swifter, higher, stronger. This is the vision of these Olympic Games. Everyone has a vision, should be a vision of doctor, selflessly, honestly, tirelessly. I see that the diseases are cured, whoever they are. The vision of the court or the lawyers or the judge or the entire legal system to provide the justice to those who deserve. The vision of the police to give the protection, the vision of businessman with minimum property. I will do the supplying of the commodities or the groups, all the items. The vision of the politician to administer the entire world. The vision of the brahmanas to give the knowledge of the goal and means. देखो हर जगह जिंदगी में विजन होना है, उसके अनुसार इम्प्लीमेंटेशन, राइट विजन राइट वर्क रिजल्ट, and any vision where the totality's benefit is thought is a right vision. Any vision where selfishness is there is wrong. Because when total is attended to, individual is already taken care. When the idea is of individuality at the cost of total, total will crush that fellow. Like in our body, every part is working for total. That is why every part has its own value. Else, if any part is troubling the total, that is eliminated. Amputation. Exactly this we are studying in next 2 days in our Taittiriya Upanishad. अंगान्यन्या देवता आह भूरिति वा अयं लोकः भुव इत्यन्तरिक्षं सुवरिति असौ लोकः मह इति आदित्यः आदित्येन वाव सर्वे लोका महीयन्ते भूति वा वै प्राणः भुवरित्यपानः सुवरिति व्यानः. We will see the same anga angi sambandha in Upanishad tomorrow. That's the upasana. What is said in Vedanta in that way is said in the Laukika Bhasha by Vidura in this way. बेटा सबके कारण तुम हो, तुम्हारे कारण सब होना चाहिए, तुम सबको ठुकरा के खुद के लिए जियोगे तो सब मिलकर तुम्हारी पिटाई करेंगे. That sub is total world. Whether it's a Prakriti, whether it's a Panchamahabhutas, whether other living beings, whether other human beings, the beings of your own clan or group or family, that whether with knowledge or without knowledge, in whatever the way the Prime Minister has conceived the idea, he is doing what is said in the Vedanta Upanishad only. Sabke saath sabka vikas, whatever is there. Whether he is doing it spiritual vision or in general, but that is a correct vision. Everybody, that's called Yajna spirit. Everybody put together for everybody. तू मैं तेरा तेरा मेरा मेरा होएगा ना तो लड़ जाएंगे, फिर बिगड़ जाएंगे दोनों. It will be like Russia and Ukraine. What did Russia grow in last 2.5, 3 months, 3.5 months? They have also progress stagnated. Whatever the earlier resources were there, they are all sustained. वो खत्म होने के बाद वो भी भिखमंगे बनेंगे. They destroy Ukraine, they will also be like that. Because the thought of destroying others itself is wrong, which will destroy you. Thought of helping others itself is a noble thought which helps your growth. These are the very sublime things. They have to be learned, they have to practice. That should become our nature. So here, from the individual to the Kula, the Drishti is being expanded by Vidurji to Dhritarashtra. Whether he listens or not, and we should listen and we try to grow. Spirituality is thinking for total, and higher spirituality is thinking from total. And the achievement of spirituality is merging with total. And in any sphere of life, from the individual to total, if you don't go, that which is beyond the total is never revealed. That's the condition that says. इसलिए स्वार्थ से परार्थ से परमार्थ. सिर्फ स्वार्थ में रहोगे ना परार्थ मिलेगा ना परमार्थ मिलेगा, परमात्मा. So these are the gunas which make good kula. Then he says, na tanmitram yasya kopad vibheti yadva mitram shankate nopacharyam yasmin mitre pitari vashvasita tadvai mitram sangatani tarani. What a beautiful heart-touching sloka. Excellent. He says, na tat mitram yasya kopad bibheti. Now he is giving the mitra lakshanas. In the mitra lakshana, to your group, you should be like a mitra. Or we can say, the topic of the Uttama Kula and individuals in the Uttama Kula has concluded. Now he is talking about the mitra lakshanas, values to make life easier. He says, na tat mitram yasya kopad nibeti. Beautiful point. First one, you are not a friend to other if you become angry and frighten the other person. That person may deserve all anger otherwise. Yet, if you are a friend, as a father, as a punisher, as a swami, he may be scolded by those individualities. Here he is talking about mitrata. In mitrata, gussa nahi karna. If by my anger you are angry, you are frightened, then I am not mitra to you. Here the mitra lakshana are taught. Natan mitram yasya kopad vibheti. And be friendly to the world. Don't create fear in the people. They will commit mistakes. Lovingly samjha do, darao mat bas. Take the things in that positive way. Like the servants, they break something, they do something. Be friendly with them. भाई ऐसा मत करो, ठीक है. अब गुस्सा करो, डराओगे, डर से और दो प्लेट तोड़ेगा वो. Like when they're driving school teacher, he is frightening that fellow with anger. ऐसा क्यों चला रहा हो? गेट टूट जाएगा, वो टूट जाएगा. और डर के मार के ज़्यादा तोड़ेगा वो. If he tells slowly, lovingly, ऐसा नहीं करना, वैसा करना, then he gets tuned. Everywhere it is so. So, Natan Mitram Yasya Kopad Bibheti, he is never a friend if he frightens others with his anger. मित्रता को रखना चाहिए. मित्रता का पहला लक्षण भय से डराना नहीं. सेकंड वन, यद्वा मित्रम शंकते, the one who has got the doubt, he is not a mitra. That is a सबसे पावरफुल चीज है मित्रता में, डाउटलेसनेस. शंका नहीं होना. शंका अबाउट द अदर पर्सन, इज बिहेवियर, इज इंटेंशंस. अब देखो, मुझे आपके ऊपर शंका नहीं होना इफ आई एम ए फ्रेंड, बट यू ऑल्सो शुड नॉट बिहेव इन सच ए वे दैट शंका क्रिएट्स इन मी. व्हाई इट हैपेंस? बिकॉज यू डोंट कम्युनिकेट. Even if you don't communicate, I will not have the doubt on you. That is my choice. That is my wisdom. But why should I struggle? Why can't you make it easier? By communicating. The only thing because of which the doubts come in any of the relation, wife or husband, anything, is non-communication. Is it not? Communication will eliminate all the doubts. But the communication will create quarrels. If how to communicate, we don't know. And even if the communication is done, it may remove the quarrel, it may remove the doubt, but it will create problem if what you are doing and what you are communicating. Actually, मैंने जो चोरी करने जा रहा हूँ, you have communicated, but that will disturb because the act itself is wrong. बस तो स्वामी जी आपने कहा तो मैंने बता दिया, उनको शंका नहीं होना चाहिए. अबे पहली बात तो ये है कि तू कर क्या रहा है. That is why what to do and how to communicate. Like you told me, स्वामी जी मैं क्लास नहीं आ रहा हूँ. Communication is done, the doubt is removed. Okay, but I asked you कहाँ जा रहे हो? मैं कत्ल करने जा रहा हूँ. But it is more disturbing to me. I don't approve that. And you will say that I am going to waste my time for this or that. Because you kept me in a distance, therefore I don't take the authority to strongly tell you. But I feel bad in me, no? Such a prospectus person is denying the blessings of the Guru and getting caught up and not even taking my help, and he is deciding and informing me. I'll go through that dukkha, and you will only go through your own waste of time. हाईएस्ट लेवल में क्या है ना, क्या करना है गुरु को पूछते हैं. इससे भी हाईएस्ट लेवल में पूछने की जरूरत नहीं, पता है कि गुरु क्या चाहते हैं. अरे यार, when you are 2-3 years with the guru, will you not know what he wants? Does he need to tell? हर एक दिन सर्वेंट को बोलना पड़ता है कि आपको क्या करे. वो 3-4 साल काम किया तो इसको A to Z पता है. What the master of the house wants. This is a higher tuning. सो एनीवे गुस्से से डराओ मत, फर्स्ट वन, सेकंड शंका नहीं रखना, opposite of is have faith. Third one is na upacharyam, the one who not helps the friend is not a friend at all. Friend in need is a friend indeed. और here also दोनों को मिलाओ तो यद्वा मित्रम शंकते नोपचार्यम, means serving but with doubt, or doubting therefore not serving, helping. Then there is no mitrata at all in that. Doubtless service, not a service with doubt or doubt without service. मित्र का लक्षण है. No, that gives such a joy. अब देखो दो लोगों के बीच में मित्रता बन गई, where they trust each other, help each other, how much of the load of the life is removed, you see. That's why when the two youngsters in a hostel, they join together to stay, because they are away from family. अगर दोनों के मित्र में मित्रता बन गई ना, स्वर्ग ही है. दे कोऑर्डिनेट, दे कोऑपरेट. तू सुबह ब्रेकफास्ट बना, मैं लंच बना, तो मिलकर डिनर बनाएंगे. अब तू सामान ले आना, मैं काट के तैयार रखूंगा. अब इतना बढ़िया मित्रता हो गया. एज लॉन्ग एज दे डोंट बिकम एंग्री, दे डोंट बिकम सेल्फिश, दे डोंट डाउट अदर्स इंटेंशन, सो लॉन्ग थ्रू दैट मित्रता देयर इज स्वर्ग ओनली. सडनली बीच में कोई आ गया गड़बड़, देर आफ्टर दे से आई कांट स्टे विथ यू, आई एम गोइंग. गो. Between you and me also, this mitrata is going on. Therefore, I love and trust you and doing my best. You also love, trust me and doing your best. Therefore, ये बढ़िया classes चल रहे. One or two people lost that mitrata. Therefore, they have discontinued. Everywhere it is so. Only in the friendly atmosphere there is a synergy. द इंडिया, चाइना, पाकिस्तान, मित्र बनो. इतना पावरफुल एशियन कंट्रीज बनेंगे, सारे ये नेटो पीटो को झुका के बिठा सकते हैं. बिकॉज वी हैव रिसोर्सेस, ह्यूमन एंड ऑल अदर, एंड वी हैव ऑल एबिलिटी कैपेसिटी. आप मित्र है ही नहीं. देखो मित्र देश, शत्रु देश, व्हाट ए रॉन्ग लैंग्वेज. एवरी कंट्री शुड बी मित्र ओनली. मित्र पक्ष, शत्रु पक्ष, दैट इज पॉलिटिकल गेन के लिए. अदरवाइज हाउ कैन देयर बी शत्रु पक्ष? होने ही नहीं चाहिए. Opposition alliance. Opposition is wrong word. We together serve the country. The word itself is better. No, oppose means whatever you do, I oppose it. You can coin another word. Ruling party, opposition party means that party which opposes whatever the ruling party is. You can call ruling party and helping party, ruling party and suggesting party, ruling party, questioning party, ruling party, guiding party. क्योंकि रूलिंग पार्टी शुड रूल, द अदर पार्टी शुड गाइड. बट ये लोग सेवा देश के लिए नहीं है ना, अपने पावर के लिए चाहिए. देयरफॉर दे वांट फॉर पावर ओनली. फॉर दैट एनीथिंग अदर पार्टी डज, दे आर रॉन्ग हाउ टू पुल देम डाउन. दिस इज कॉल्ड द पॉलिटिक्स अब्यूज्ड. देखो सीक्रेट आई टेल यू, वांट टू बिकम पावरफुल. हु वाज द वन हु इज गिविंग यू पावर? द पब्लिक. then serve the public, they give power na. What is to do with the other party? You fight with them and try to pull them down. उससे क्या मतलब है? Your job is with the public. This is called politics. Loving the praja, serving praja, and they should know we serve and they should know we are serving in a better way. Then obviously they select. It's not only in politics. Every business. भाई इस कंपनी का प्रोडक्ट आप क्यों खरीदते हो? उसका क्यों नहीं? मगर इसका क्वालिटी अच्छा है, दाम अच्छा है. So common sense. Same way, I become powerful when I serve and I deserve. People जानबूझकर मतलब अपनी इच्छा से हमको सेलेक्ट करना चाहिए. I'm just telling how the politics and everything and everywhere, these all came from Mitra Shatru concepts. There should be no Shatru, only Mitra. Then यद्वा मित्रम शंकते न उपचार्यम. Then the third one is देखो कि जहाँ गुस्से से डराते नहीं, the negative thing is told. Then सेवा नहीं करते, शंका करते हैं, नेगेटिव टू नो द पॉजिटिव. To maintain the mitrata, what positive is to be done. To maintain the mitrata, what negative to be removed, it was told earlier. The third one is so cute, I tell you, you love it. He says, Yasmin mitre petari vashvasita. Means, when you are a friend to other fellow, that fellow should consider you like the father. Pitari iva. If that confidence like a father you can give in that fellow, you are the best mitra. देखो कहीं पढ़ा क्या इस बात को आपने? फर्स्ट टाइम मैं तो सुन रहा हूँ ये कि the friend should appear to other friend like the father. What the father? Who is the one who listens to our problems, solves our problems, helps us, gives money, and he is disciplinarian also. He is strict whenever it is required. जो पिताजी को समझता है ना वो सब समझ लिया, और समझदार पिताजी भी है मानो तो बढ़िया वो जुगड़बंदी हो जाती है. If the child finds the mitra in the father, he doesn't need to go anywhere. So too, a friend finds father in the mitra, he doesn't need anybody. How beautiful it is, you know. It is mutual. He should be father to that fellow should be father for him. पितरी इव आश्वसीत, अगर उसको आप दे सकते हो कॉन्फिडेंस कि एज मच यू कैन टॉक टू योर फादर, कन्फाइडिंग टू हिम, एक्सप्लेनिंग टू हिम, टेकिंग सो यू कैन डू, देन क्या मजेदार बात. See? त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बंधु सखा त्वमेव. Sakha. Mitra. Krishna was like Sakha. Therefore, Arjuna could cry, Arjuna could call Saketi Matva Prasavam Yaduktam, He Krishna, He Yadava. Everything. Lord also gave that. Ishtosime Trudamiti. Or Bhaktosime Sakha Seti Rahasyam Etaduktamam. And out of these 9 bhaktis, Sakhya Sakti is also there. Okay. Now this is what is done. Tadvai Mitram. Sangatani Itrani. He is called as Mitra. Others are not Mitra. He is only companion. Companion means साथ में चल रहे बस. Like wife and husband. They formally they stay together. There is no beautiful, informal, sublime friendship. संगतानी तरानी. अब बाकी सिर्फ कंपनी है भाई, दोस्ती नहीं होता. दोस्त का आनंद अलग है, साथ में रहना अलग होता है, कंपनी अलग है. So, tadvai mitram sangatani tarani. This is called mitra lakshana, mitra jivana. Other is only sangha. They are just traveling in same bus. That's it. दोनों मित्र थोड़े हैं. इस तरह से. Now, यह कश्चिदप्य संबद्धः मित्र भावेन वर्तते सवेव बंधु तन्मित्रम सागतिस्तत्परायणम. Now the higher dose Vidurji is giving. So beautiful. He says, यह कश्चिद अपि असंबद्धः. इवन इफ इट इज, ये पर्सन इज नॉट रिलेटेड, ब्लड रिलेशन नहीं है, सेम कंपनी का नहीं है, पहले का कोई रिश्ता नाता नहीं है, एलियन, फर्स्ट टाइम वी आर मीटिंग, अननोन पर्सन, इवन देन यह कश्चित् अपि असंबद्धः, बट विथ दैट पर्सन इफ आई कैन मित्र भावेन वर्तते, बिहेव लाइक ए मित्र, स एव बंधु, इनफैक्ट ही इज द ट्रू मित्र, बंधु इज अ रियल रिलेटिव, तद मित्रम, and his is the real friendship. Sa gatihi tatparayinam. He is the real refuge to whom we can depend and bank upon. Indian culture is this. You know, बिना पूछे मदद करना is India. पूछने के ऊपर भी जांच पड़ताल करके ही थोड़ा हेल्प करना is non Indian. You understand? उसने मेरे को पूछा नहीं, अरे बेवकूफ, ये सफरिंग तेरे को दिख नहीं रहा है, शर्म नहीं आता, जाके हेल्प कर. दिस इज इन इंडिया. वी वर ट्रेन्ड इन दिस वे. कोई बंदा गिर गया साइकिल से, ही शुड नॉट बी, ही नीड नॉट बी योर फ्रेंड बाबा. वो दर्द से दुखी हो रहा है, दिल नहीं है तुम्हारे पास, आदमी नहीं हो तुम, पैजामा. गो एंड हेल्प. टू हेल्प मित्र होने की जरूरत नहीं है. You know, the India, when it is sent vaccine to all nations, ready even to send to Pakistan, but वो नालायक लोगों को नहीं चाहिए. वो लोग चाइना का लेके ना, then they didn't get the use of it. To India is sent to everyone, छोटा बड़ा देश सब. जब जरूरत में है लोग, पूछने की क्या जरूरत है? That's called mitrata. You know, these are the sublime things. Only a little less selfish, pure-hearted person only these things can be understood. अब जिसका जीवन पशु के समान, राक्षस के समान, स्वार्थ भोग से भरा हुआ है, do you think he will be able to conceive these ideas? देखो, बंदा अच्छा बनने के लिए भी एक लेवल का अच्छा ही होना चाहिए. Like every stone cannot be made into the idol. First it should be like, then only it is made. But देखते पता चलते हैं वो फेंक ही देते हैं वो पत्थर को. You understand it? Even to become an idol with all the hard work, every stone doesn't deserve. It needs to be a position. Let us not fall to that level that gurus discard us, saying that we are not moldable. Let us prove that we are moldable, then surrender, then they mold us. So he has a beautiful thought. He is the Mitra, he is the Gati, he is the Bandhu, he is the Parayanama, the one without any friendship or relation also, he is helping like a Mitra. Beautiful it is. Aha, I really love this thought. May our whole universe be filled with such mature individuals, discarding all the differences, coming together to help. You know, ब्यूटीफुल. ऐसे वाले कार्यक्रम, ऐसे वाले गाने, ऐसे वाले प्रोग्राम इतना क्रिएट करके इसको दिखाओ टीवी वगैरह में कि दिस हार्ट इज डेवलप्ड. आई टेल यू भैया, जब सब धन दौलत है लेकिन कोई मित्र नहीं है या शत्रु है तो सारा दुखी होता है. So many people, wealthy people, rich people, all riches are there, but inside only enmity between wife, husband, children, old children. What is the sukha there? Only a lipstick smile. सबको दिखाने ही ये हंसते हैं लाइक ये इंदर खोखला ही. On the other hand, no money is there. Yet there are some mitra friends. The joy is, all the dukkha goes away, happiness comes. दोनों नहीं मानो, धन नहीं है, मित्र नहीं है, सत्यानाश जीवन मर जाओ. But both are there, all riches also are there, friendship also is there. How beautiful life is. Think about it. How I should become a friend to my neighborhood, relations, workers, even the parents and the country at large and the world. मित्र बनो बाबा, शत्रु बनना आसान है, मित्र बनना पड़ता है. मित्र बनना है, मित्र बनाना है, मित्रता को निभाना है. दैट इज अचीवमेंट. शत्रु क्या है? लिटिल बिट सेल्फिशनेस, एंगर, हो गया. चलचित्तस्य वै पुंसः वृद्धान् अनुपसेवतः पारिप्लवमतेर्नित्यम् अध्रुवो मित्रसङ्ग्रहः. So these are the people who can never maintain friendship, who can never maintain the three durgunas that we will see tomorrow. Thank you, friends. All the best. Om Namo Narayanaaya. Om Namo Narayana.